I know spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50-50, and then nigga got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time again, babe. You're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. Oh. Breathing in all the madness around you, feeling like it's pull aside now. You know that you want to. They don't know better anyway. Yeah, everybody's going crazy. Yeah, won't be long until we're dead and gone. A revival, another reprisal. Hurry up, better not be late. Time to go, need to know that you're in this.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Darius Davis to return it. decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Enough to stop that play with Jonte Barron.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Catch made left side by McConkey. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Riley Moss with that tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and
2. Broncos go with a dime look here on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring us 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Nix from the gun. Completed to his running back. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Levis. Going with a screen to Hinton. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
35-yard line.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Right 5-4. On. 18.
From the gun, Levis. That's complete. Here's Jones. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Like 46, like 40, 18.
Shotgun now for Levis. Right side, cut by Davis. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 18.
On the play fake, it's Levis. That's completed right side. And he's down to almost... Nope. We're going to give him the 34. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're going quickly here out to McConkey. And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. 18.
It's Levis once more. Brought in, Ty Felton. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 and the 13-yard line.
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Mo. 40 Rita. 18. Diamond.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Jones once more. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third down, here's Jones. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll go Levis. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get the game's first points here in the second. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Slated down to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
You know, these are kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage. It sets up your play action. Keeps that defense honest.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Buys time, rolling right. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Motioning left is their running back. On 3rd down, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Levis to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window. All options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Diamond. Check it out.
Levis finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers with a chance to break this tie. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing is Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Nick's looking to throw. He finds his back. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown, Denver.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They're being real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let me know. We don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Knicks now on first and 10. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. That's to the rookie at Michigan State. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
On the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Levis. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
No, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Levis now on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They managed 22 on the rim and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Levis throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working inside the red zone. Gets him on the end route. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Mike zero!
It's Levis once more. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. His return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Motioning him from the slot right. On first down, it's Nix. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
From the gun, a carry by McLaughlin. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Like 54, like 54.
Throwing from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and 2. Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
13, like 13. 19.
Levis to throw on 4th down. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard pickup, and don't worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. 19. Go!
Levis, yet again. Rose caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I mean, there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And again, it's Levis. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hold on, like 90.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Mike 49. 18. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Levis back to throw. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's 2nd and goal.
Short. Mike 0, Mike 0. 18.
Jones takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 18. 54.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one connects. It's an airman touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10.
Chargers 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, for very minimal gains.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Now Nix. Will finds his back. Harvey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and long for Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
On, like 29. 19.
Shotgun now for Levis. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Levis here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
20 Rita.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
49, 49.
She faced the press for moving the chains that time.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
On 1st down, here's Levis. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
That's another Chargers.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, come on. Here.
From the gun, Levis. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. There it is. Drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move. They're into the backfield blowing it up.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Like 13.
Desperation time here. One's good to McConkey. And they hold him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Like 13. 19. Inside.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hey, 20. Like 90.
Here's Levis. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
1st and 10 from the 41. They're going to pass it here. The throw finds Evan Ingram. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. I'll start with a give to Jones. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. So it's a win for the Broncos. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say goodbye.